On a wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas, the roof is open, and we've got football from NRG Stadium in Houston. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Desperados of Rio de Janeiro taking on the Houston Texans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's go now.
They'll begin on the ground here with Abanikanda. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Their first play from scrimmage is a pickup of 13. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Abanikanda once again. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. On the handoff, Abanikanda. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. 44 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. The Texans at 4-7 now on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. And I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Throw out wide to Walker. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Well, this defense for the Texans very strong in that victory a week ago.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
Now a throw here to his running back. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen The benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
On 1st and 10, Garland. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Sheldon Rankins. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. You know darn well both of these teams reviewed the film and saw that this defense had 5 sacks last week. They got to keep their QB upright.
And they're going to try their best to do exactly that. But they're facing a team where getting to the quarterback is a mindset. It's a mantra for them. And they play a game within the game. And you know what it is? Let's race to the quarterback and see who gets there first.
And they'll run. It's Ken Walker. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Back to throw. Garland. He completes this to Walker. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards as they get to reset the sticks. I'll give the rookie another one on this opening drive and a first down with it. A nice start, Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
He certainly has, and if he finishes off this drive with a touchdown pass, I vote we don't call him rookie anymore. We'll move him right to veteran and continue from there.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will. Looking to throw. Garland. And complete to Smith and Jigba. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 11 yards for number 11. And he remains perfect on this opening drive. Charles now 5 of 5 and another first down to work with.
He's like one of those great shooters in basketball that has his rhythm, has his confidence, and he doesn't think anything is going to miss right now. As far as he's concerned, he's going to be perfect the entire game, and who's to say that it won't happen the way he's throwing it right now.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. We're scoreless after 1. Second and a couple. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down. Garland working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
That's a sharp throw right there on 3rd down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a 1st and goal.
From the 2, here's 1st and goal. Smith and Jigba in motion right. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Operating from the gun, Garland. And it's caught. Touchdown. DK Metcalf. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Desperados post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he's going to be brought down inside the 5 at the 3. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
On second down, it's Abanikanda. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up third and about 6.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Stroud sets up the play action. He's going to look deep for more. They've got his man complete. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for 1st and 10. The give now to Abanikanda. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And they'll go again with Abanikanda. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Here is 3rd down and 4.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd.
They'll run it with Abanikanda. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. 61 yards rushing for him in this one as he starts to draw nearer to a 1,500-yard campaign. That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting 3rd down so far this year. They're in the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they rank on 3rd and what, right? I bet they're in the top 5 in the league on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7 or more, because that's how you end up not converting. Just too much yardage to pick up on 3rd down.
Abanikanda on 1st and 10. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33. Stroud off the play fake. He rifles complete, caught by Moore. Touchdown, Texans. Rondell Moore, his first touchdown on the year. And the Texans are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Fairbairn and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
He found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
Smith and Jigba in motion right. To throw on third down, Garland. That one too wide and incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3 and out.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. He can't get him down. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And the Texans will take over. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Play action. Stroud now. Man open. That's complete to Dalton Schultz. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Duncan. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. First down now, but that clock rolling. Here's Campbell. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Come on. 2nd and 6. On the ground, it's Abanikanda. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Let's go now. Here's 3rd and 6. Mechie, the man in motion.
19 tight.
Stroud on 3rd down now. Well, that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down.
A 38-yard attempt.
And this is just outside the right upright. It's no good, and this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
Boy, Brandon, a missed opportunity there at the end of this first half. You'd love to give your guys a lead going into the break, but this effort doesn't find the mark, and that's going to keep things all square.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Throwing to start the drive. Garland. And Walker has it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Walker now on 1st and 10. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Back to throw. Garland going right back to Smith and Jigba. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Throwing on 1st down. Garland. And his throw here is incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Back to throw again. And that'll be incomplete.
This back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Smith and Jigba with a grab.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a 1st down.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going, and right now it's paying off with big chunks of yardage as shown by that last play.
They'll look to throw again.
Outright to Smith and Jigba.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. 1st down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
He finds Smith and Jigba.
So the completion good for just 3. And it's second down.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
To throw on second down. Garland. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. 83 yards receiving now for him on the afternoon as he's got a first down here. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
This one goes underneath to Walker.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a first and goal.
Now, I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the third quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the first and goal.
Smith and Jigba in motion right.
And it's caught. Touchdown. DK Metcalf with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year.
And the Desperados have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
The extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7.
Michael Dixon set to kickoff.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Play action. Here's Stroud.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Fortunate to get that football back. Because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was...
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen.
And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Garland, quick hitter here, it's complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the Texans' 45-yard line.
Looking to throw. Garland. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. Back to throw. Garland. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And the Texans scoop it. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't he?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the... Back now in Houston. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the fourth quarter.
Stroud to throw it.
And that is incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on third down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Fourth down, fourth quarter. Here's Stroud.
Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 37-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Garland. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. It'll go as a sack, a loss of 3, and in turn, it takes us to a fourth down. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll punt it away for the second time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Texans are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up in the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Throw out wide is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth.
Mechie, the man in motion. Fourth down. Here's Stroud. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
They'll take over at first and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Garland. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Throwing again on second and 10. Garland. And that's yet another catch by Smith-Njigba. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Now we're first and 10 at the 11. Looking to throw. Garland. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Looking to throw on second down. Garland. And it's caught. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 31. Here we go. 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll try for the first with Walker. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Ken Walker with career touchdown number 75. And the Desperados look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Ready, set.
Here's first and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Here comes second down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll get a couple up to the 29. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on third down to keep the drive going. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
60 Eagles, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. To the right side and caught by Dell. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. And I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them, not what they need.
And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
2nd and 10.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
And in an afternoon where just about everything's gone right, there's an unlikely sight there. He's got a receiver all alone downfield, and he just overshoots him.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
This is 1st and 10.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 3.
Stroud.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Even keeping the back in for extra protection on 3rd down, they still couldn't prevent the sack. Now it's 4th and long thanks to a terrific individual effort on defense.
The Texans send the punter out as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Now it's Lockett.
A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards.
And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
And complete to Smith and Jigba. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That 1st down going to be enough to write a finish to this one.
And the Rio de Janeiro 1st down.
Back to throw. Garland.
He'll fire one downfield for Fant. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Here's 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Garland. This is the tight end Fant. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And they're going to speed things up here.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. And we've got a seconds remaining. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Looking to throw. Garland. That is caught. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So after the big play on fourth, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Garland. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard